What am I gonna win if I win?
What do you want? I feel like this is premeditated. I didn't know anything about this.
Thai food.
1, 2, 3, funk it.
Welcome back to the channel, fam. I'm Becky.
And I'm Eli.
And we're Becky plus Eli.
Yeah! So guys, it's been a while since we've done a mukbang, and since the wifey clearly won the Would You Rather game. You know, she wanted Thai food, but she wanted to get out of the house, because as you all know, we are feeling a little cooped up.
Yeah.
And with the parks finally opening up, this is an opportunity to go ahead and be able to do that. So we went to our favorite Thai place in Dos Lagos, which happens to be the Thai Lotus House. And we went and got some of Becky's favorite food, some of my favorite dishes here, and we just wanted to go ahead and sit down, chat, you know, let you guys know what we got. Now, I for one cannot have any type of Asian food without getting egg rolls if egg rolls is on the list. So egg rolls was a must from this location. And then for myself, I got the spicy pineapple chicken dish, which pairs well with the glass noodles and rice. And of course, Becky got herself the
Patsu one.
Glass noodles.
Yeah.
With chicken, with shrimp, with all the deliciousness. Now, Becky, you know, is guilty of always wanting to go ahead and have food in buffet style. Always wants to go ahead and have a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a lot of
that's
this.
so true.
That's why Mexican food, why Asian food always works so well, because you know there's so many things that you can grab and partake and enjoy, and you know you get yourself a nice little platter of food. But that wasn't always the case. When I first met this girl, eating anything exotic would be switching from one fast food location to another fast food location. All you ever wanted to eat was Jack in the Box and maybe Del Taco.
I was always into buffets, so you can't take that away from me.
No. You were not into buffets.
Yeah, I was.
Your idea of a buffet was hometown buffet, and let's face it, outside of the mac and cheese and maybe the chicken.
Is that still not a buffet?
No.
I think it's a buffet. The Chinese buffets. Wait a minute, I thought we were talking about something.
You can talk, I'm hungry.
Okay. Wait, so wait, I was gonna put some of this in there.
Go for it.
Here.
Now, if you guys have going on, like I said, I've always had the ability to, or the background, having my parents be from two different cultures in Latin America, you learn to go ahead and eat, you know, foods that are very similar but also very different. For those that know already, you know that I'm part Mexican. On my dad's side, it's from Jalisco. You know, from a small place called El Naranjo. You know, very ranch living, very humble place where honestly the best food at the end of any day is it's the rice, it's the beans, it's tortillas. I mean, that's really all you need to like have a party. And even then that might be too much, but honestly, you know, you learn to go ahead and eat different types of beefs, different types of protein. But my mom is from El Salvador, and before everyone jumps up and says pupusas, she's not from San Salvador, you know, the central. She's actually from La Unión, aka El Infierno, which happens to be the hottest part of El Salvador. It's also the humidest part of El Salvador, and it happens to be right at the coastal line. So with her, it was learning to eat a lot of like seafood, a lot of fresh mariscos, you know, the fish, shrimp, what is it, also squid and octopus, and oh my goodness, just such good foods. So when we first started dating, going out to places to eat was kind of a problem because I like to have a good dish. Becky, God bless her soul, and there's nothing wrong, Del Taco's bomb, and so is Jack in the Box, but there's only so much that you can eat.
Nah, I could eat that still every single day if I could. I'm never gonna change that. I love fast food. I love junk food. I love sweets. I like everything that's bad for you. I love it. I love to eat that. So,
there's nothing wrong with comfort food, but there are other foods that are quite delicious. Now, in particular with the pineapple dish that I got myself, I mean, we're talking about a dish that's hot and sweet. As y'all know, I have a huge sweet tooth, and what is sweeter than a pineapple? Well, fruit-based dish in itself. And then of course this is paired with definite heat. It's also got some peppers, green and red peppers in it, garlic, onion, and of course chicken into the mix. The sauce is amazing and pairs great with rice, white rice always. But since Becky tends to get glass noodles, as it happens to be her favorite noodles when it comes to Thai food.
Oh yeah, it happens to be my favorite.
What else do you get that's Thai food?
Oh, what are the other noodles called?
if they were your favorite,
The rice noodles.
Okay, she loves rice noodles. Is rice? Would you rather have rice noodles over glass noodles?
No.
That's what I thought.
I was just testing you though. But you you didn't say it yourself. You like gave me a question right back.
I totally answered the question. I'm a little offended by that. You know, as the hubby, as the guy in the relationship, you know, it's my duty to know what you like to eat, what your favorite thing is to eat, because, well, let's face it, if I tell you what do you want to eat, it's gonna take a while to go ahead and answer the question. So it's best that I know you, so that I can help you make your choices, right?
You never help me make my choices. That's such a lie.
No?
You could even see in the previous video, I was like, I want to eat out.
Yeah.
You're like, say specifically what you want because you have a gluten allergy and you can't just get whatever. And you always say that. You're like, well, we can't just go get something. You're just like, oh, you say what we're gonna go eat. So I'm like, okay. So I'm gonna call you out on that and say,
in my defense,
there's no defense here.
There's a defense. Okay.
Like that's the end of argument.
If all the food locations were like right next to each other, it wouldn't be a problem. I'd be like, yeah, whatever, we can figure it out of the way. But considering that you gotta go 20 minutes
oh, I thought you said
north, south, east, or west, so like to get what you want, like food wise.
De que te sirve saber what's my favorite dishes if you don't use that knowledge, like you said right now. Oh yeah, it's my job to know.
Oh,
okay. Now that you have the knowledge, now you can be like helping us out in certain situations where I don't feel like picking. Because we all know you have those days where you're just like, I don't want to pick what to eat. You guys do know. Those days do come. And you make me pick. And I'm like, oh, I kind of don't want to like make a decision right now. I'm like, after work, like done making decisions. Like, go ahead and you make them.
No. Because I could pick your favorite Mexican place and you'd be like, no, I don't want that. And you're like, I could pick Korean food. You're like, I don't want that. I could pick Thai food. You don't want that. You want Vietnamese. And you're like, no, I want. And it'll always be the opposite of what I'm thinking of what you like, even though you do like the places. So
no, that never even happens.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to go ahead and walk around with the camera like
check
running.
This out. That looks
so it catches
good,
her
right?
in action.
So freaking good. Wait, if you want more, grab some.
So good.
It's really, really freaking good, you guys. Actually, I had to put a whole bunch of this chili sauce because I don't think you ordered mild, right? For this.
No. They didn't ask for an option this time for heat on it.
I know. It's kind of like... Yeah, I forgot to tell you to say that.
That for heat?
Yeah.
That's the beautiful thing about Thai food is that it does come in levels of heat of what you can handle. So it is important that you go ahead and learn how to order properly. I mean, not that the food without it isn't good. It's delicious across the board.
It is.
It's just that when you're craving spice, when you want that heat, you know, you almost expect out of your favorite dish. So I do apologize that it doesn't have that item.
It's fine. It's still freaking delicious. I just had to add more of this than usual because if you order this dish, what we got at your favorite Thai restaurant, and it's mild, it's so freaking good because it's not like so hot that you can't like taste all the flavors that are like in here, and it's not like it needs that spice to keep eating it and like enjoy it, right? Well, that's what I think.
I'm a little busy, sorry.
He usually tunes me out, you guys, so hopefully you're not. Yeah. He's like, what? Huh? He's like, yeah, I'm too busy ignoring you over here.
I'm in the middle of chewing. I'm so sorry. It's really good. Plus, I'm starving.
I know, I'm freaking starving. That's why I was like, yeah, he can talk
while I eat. It was a long day at
work.
work, and you know what? To be honest, I'm just glad that it's done. You can just relax. We can spend time together and spend time with you guys. How many years has it been since we moved back to the Inland Empire? Like maybe 3-4 years?
It's about 3.
About 3, 4?
No, 3.
3?
Yeah.
Okay. So prior to this, we were living in Orange County, where I'm originally from, and we were spoiled just because there's so many communities of like.
Wait, can I have one of those?
Yeah, go for it. Of food everywhere. You know, if you want good Samoan food, if you want good, you know.
Oh my gosh, dude. I fell in love with Orange County just because of so much food options that were out there. And me and Eli would just go like early in the morning and go discover places. Like go on walks, go to the beach, see like everything. I don't know. It was just amazing. It was an amazing time. And I was like, yeah, I didn't really think that I was going to like Orange County as much as I did. That I really felt like it was my home. That I was always there, like I was part of there. It was crazy.
Oh yeah, the food scene's amazing. Just like LA and San Diego have their food scenes. I mean, we still, well, part of the whole entire thing, we would wake up early and like bus missions. Like it'd be crazy. Like I'd wake up like at 6 in the morning and be like, hey, I want a California burrito, and then it'd be like, okay, well, where do you want it from? You know, thinking that you're gonna go to a local like stop here. And it's like, no, I want to go to Lucha Libre. It's like down in North Park. So like we would jump in the car, and of course there's no traffic out here at that hour.
At that hour, yeah.
At that hour. You know, you make it an hour and a half. You make yourself a trip. You go to a few breweries after, or a few cheese shops. Oh, cheese shops. But but yeah, it's just it's fun adventures that food can take you. That opens it up. You meet interesting people, and then you just spend the day having a good time.
That's true. Wait, so what were you saying about the Inland Empire thing? Because you didn't. You started saying something else.
I totally missed the exit when I was about to talk about that. But in the Inland Empire, you can find yourself good places of food, but it takes a little bit longer to like drive to it. Or places are a little bit more hidden, or what might be good, it's good for the area, but it isn't like amazing good. So that's the hard part, because not that I'm picky, but I like what I like, you know. So it comes up to that.
Really good food.
Which is one of the reasons why, you know, this whole entire thing kind of leads to cooking at home, and why I enjoy doing it so much. Not only does it reset me, but it does give me another platform to be creative. Plus, you know, you learn from your mistakes, and when something comes out amazing, like, you write it down because it becomes a signature dish.
Oh, is that what we're supposed to do? Write it down? Don't you just memorize it?
I wish. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are like certain dishes that I've like made like thousands of times. So I can do the whole entire thing, you know, measuring by hand and whatnot. Bam, slap it together, and it's amazing. But you know, when you experiment, when you try something new, when you go out of your element, you're like, okay, well, you know, let me challenge myself with what I have in the fridge, whether it's on purpose or not. Yeah, let's face it, we've all come to that point where you're like, all right, I have half a cooked chicken. I got some vegetables that are like gonna go bad. Like, you know, what can I do? You know, what broth do I have, or whatnot? What can I make?
Like the mother's magic type thing, where it's like, how did mom make this out of nothing?
Yeah.
What?
Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good, guys. I wish I could give you some. I'm so sorry.
I wish I could give you some.
Oh my gosh. Well, the wifey is tapped out. This was an amazing dish.
It was.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us, guys.
Thank you, guys. We hope that you guys are having a great Memorial Day weekend, and that you're spending it somehow with your families, or on FaceTime works too, you know. Stay safe out there. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and until next time, peace.